following the county lights. Hear the hound dogs crying from the porch of a shotgun shack. Mother Nature's angry, and she ain't holding nothing back. Tossing all our memories in the back of an old pickup truck. Praying to the heavens just to bring us a little luck. Water's creeping up the floorboards, tearing down the door. This little river town ain't gonna be here anymore. Yeah, the sandbags are tearing, the water's pulling us down. Ain't no higher ground left in this drowning town. Oh, the levee is breaking, hear the timber crack. The Mississippi's hungry, and there ain't no turning back. Washing away the sins, washing away the pain. Lord, have mercy on the children out in the driving rain. Yeah, out in the rain. Standing on the ridge, watching the roof just float away. Nothing left to do but bow our heavy heads and pray. Lost a lifetime of working to the dark and raging tide. Got nowhere to run, got nowhere left to hide. Oh, the levee is breaking, hear the timber crack. The Mississippi's hungry, and there ain't no church bell rings out through the Georgia pines. Sunlight bleeding through the stained glass lines. Reverend is sweating in a three-piece suit, preaching about the wicked and the forbidden fruit. But I saw him last night down at the local bar, pouring cheap whiskey from a mason jar, washing away the sins of a Saturday night before he stands at the pulpit and claims the light. Oh, there's fire and brimstone raining down today, but half the congregation's got a debt to pay. We're all singing hymns, trying to pay our dues, but I can see the devil sitting in the front row pews. Yeah, he's wearing a smile. Miss Mary is weeping, fanning off the heat, while the mayor's making deals right across the street. We're all sinners hiding in the house of the Lord, waiting for the strike of the righteous sword. Oh, there's fire and brimstone raining down today, but half the congregation's got a debt to pay. We're all singing hymns, trying to pay our dues, but I can see the devil sitting in the front row pews. Lord, save our souls.
Wash me in the river, cleanse this dirty town.
Before the thunder rolls and the heavens come crashing down. Yeah, crashing down. Oh. down like thunder in the room. Sentenced me to 20 years of shadows and gloom. I swore on the Bible, told him I was completely clean. But the sheriff had a grudge and a badge so mean. Yeah. Now I'm swinging this hammer on the dusty county line. Got iron on my ankles, doing someone else's time. The sun is beating down like a hammer from the sky. Ain't got nothing left but these iron bars and alibis. The warden is watching from his tower on the hill. If the heat doesn't take me, the desperation will. Oh, break these chains, let the concrete crack. Got 100 pounds of sorrow weighing on my back. Yeah, I'm screaming at the heavens, crying to the sun. Lord, what kind of justice has the devil spun? Yeah. The tin cup tastes like copper and rust. Every drop of sweat falls down into the dust. Got a letter from my baby, she said she couldn't wait. Now I'm staring like a madman at the penitentiary gate. Oh, break these chains, let the concrete crack. Got 100 pounds of sorrow weighing on my back. Yeah, crying to the sun. Lord, what kind of justice has the devil spun? Break 'em down. Swing the hammer, hit the iron ring. Ain't no redemption. Through the cheap motel blinds, left her crumpled 20 and my regrets behind. Got a half-empty bottle of Kentucky Straight and a rusted out Chevy that just won't wait. Tires humming a tune on this cracked asphalt. If I'm running from the devil, well, it's my own fault. Crossed the county line right around 2 a.m. I ain't ever going back to that town again. Oh, it's midnight on the interstate. Got the pedal to the floor. white lights. Oh, loaded up the trunk of a flathead Ford. Got a V8 engine that praises the Lord. Cheers, got his hound smelling blood in the mud, but I got a tank full of gas and fire in my blood. Oh, running white lightning down a gravel road. Got a heavy foot and a dangerous load. Ain't no flashing lights gonna slow me down. I'm the fastest ghost in this southern town. Yeah, watch the dust fly. Hear the sirens wailing miles behind. They're chasing the shadow they're never gonna find. Oh, running white lightning down a gravel road. Got a heavy foot and a dangerous load. Ain't no flashing lights gonna slow me down. I'm the fastest ghost in this southern town. Catch me if you can. Kicked the starter, felt the V-twin scream. We'll have a desert waking from a dream. Leather jacket baking in the midday sun. Down on Route 66 where the renegades run. Past a broken down diner and a rusty pump. Tires humming heavy over every bump. Got a tank full of gas and an empty head. I'd rather die riding than die in a bed. Yeah, it's just chrome and dust on this endless road, carrying the weight of a heavy load. Got the wind in my face and the devil on my back, rolling like thunder down the asphalt track. Oh, let it roll. are turning red in the fading light. Hear the coyotes howling, welcome in the night. Ain't got no woman, ain't got no home, just two wheels sing a song of their own. Yeah, it's just chrome and dust on this silly road, carrying the weight of a heavy load. Got the wind in my face and the devil on my back, rolling like thunder down the asphalt track. Yeah, let the engine scream. Twist the throttle, shift the gear. Ain't no looking back, ain't got no fear. Keep on riding into the setting sun. Just chrome and dust. Clock screams at 4:45, barely breathing, barely alive. Lace up the steel toes, step out in the cold, selling my time before I get too old. A whistle blows loud, the gears start to grind, leaving my dreams and my sanity behind. Sweat on my brow, grease on my hands, just another ghost in the factory lands. Boss man hollering, pushing the line, but I ain't giving up what's rightfully mine. Yeah, I'm punching the clock, day after day, sweating out the rhythm for the minimum pay. The rich man gets richer, the poor man gets stuck down in the rust belt, running out of luck. out the check. Landlord is waiting, breathing down my neck. Pour me a double, let the jukebox play. Gonna wash the dirt of the whole week away. Yeah, I'm punching the clock, day after day, sweating out the rhythm for the minimum pay. The rich man gets richer, the poor man gets stuck down in the rust belt, running out of luck. Yeah, running out of luck. Ooh. Just a working man trying to survive. Spanish moss hanging heavy on the cypress tree. Muddy water rising, washing over my knee. Walking down the levee in the dead of the night, ain't a single soul around, not a star in sight. Got a busted silver dollar and a pocket of dust, looking for a stranger that a poor man can trust. He was waiting at the crossroads where the dirt roads meet, with a shadow for a face and fire at his feet. Oh, the black water's rising, creeping up the shore. When you make a deal in blood, you always pay out more. Yeah, the devil's got my number written in the clay. My soul's the only prize that he'll let me pay. At the blood-red moon, I can hear the reaper humming a familiar tune. Got nowhere to run, got nowhere to hide, taking my last ride on the dark side of the tide. Oh, the black water's rising, creeping up the shore. When you make a deal in blood, you Lord have mercy. Going down in the backwater. Yeah, down to the bottom.
But we just begun.